Hey, I'm Duey Evans, the co-founder of Evans Kurth Holdings, and I'm here today with Larry Marine, the founder and owner of Intuitive Design. And we're talking today about the partnership that we've established to help businesses of small and medium size get the advantage of user experience or UX. And Larry, thank you for all that you've done in educating me. I spent a lot of time trying to learn about UX, but from people who were kind of just broad brushing it, and you see it from a much deeper perspective. How do you see being able to bring that to small and medium businesses? How will that advantage them over their competition?
Well, user experience is something that people have heard about, but they haven't really thought about what is the experience. How can they learn more about it? How can they do it? And it's a very unique perspective. And much like video production, it takes an expert to know how to do it well. And to hire a user experience team, you're bringing somebody in who can learn your business and then who knows your customers and can start to craft the message and craft the user experience towards the customer's needs so that your company succeeds without you having to learn all about the psychology of the user.
And so we like to talk about being coaches and everyone in every discipline being a coach, and coach being that individual which moves people from where they are to where they want to be. And I think most businesses want to be bigger than what they are. Where in that cycle of examining your business and rebranding and everything else, where does user experience come in? Is that something that comes in later, beginning, at the very end?
I work with a lot of startups, and they're starting to get it that user experience is a core component of their offering, whether it's a website or a product or a service. And so they bring in at least some user experience understanding early on. And you want to get in before you actually design something. User experience is not something you can add on at the end, like a good graphic design or something like that. You have to start with the right experience in mind and know how to design towards that experience. And you need to start early in your company as well as early in your process.
So where companies like Facebook might have hundreds or thousands of people in their user experience department, what you're able to bring and what we're able to bring through our partnership with you is that same kind of experience at a smaller scale to a smaller business. Is that correct?
Right. Now, I've started off my career with a degree in cognitive science. The guy who's considered the father of user experience, Dr. Don Norman, was my professor. And he gave me all the tools to go out into the world and help companies large and small. And I've had large companies, and I've had small companies, and even startups. And to be able to provide that level of help or skill to the client is really rewarding, and it's very exciting. One of the best parts about being a UX consultant is I work on so many different projects, over my career. And to be able to bring the knowledge of one project into a new one really helps me and helps the client as well, because we get to see things that a lot of other companies don't get to see, and we get to bring all that knowledge back in for the client.
Well, there you have it. Experience still matters in this world. Seeing things from a fresh perspective is often about having seen it in someplace else and applying it in a new situation. And that's oftentimes how transformative change occurs. We're looking forward to this partnership, and if you would need some help with your branding and getting a better handle on what your user experience is and improving it, reach out to us. We're happy to sit down and talk to you and get the ball rolling.
This has been really fun. I really enjoyed doing this.
Me too. Thanks.
Thank you.